Hello and welcome to part 4. So firstly I apologise that this video did not come out yesterday like it was supposed to. I did not get a chance to edit it. Yesterday just did not work out the way I wanted it to, so apologies for that. But today we're mostly going to be dealing with the front section. We're just going to be building most of that up because it's such a small space, so we'll just deal with that. And then in the next section over, I think we do make a start on one of the cargo holds. So this is where we're going to be working mostly today. Trey with his new skin. So that's what Trey's going to look like from now on. So if you come all the way down to the bottom, and on this metal bit here, excuse me, my voice is going already. So it's going to be white terracotta, even though it doesn't look white. I'm not sure yet. Need to count to the 27th block, and with smooth quartz, do a line. I forgot we had to put the chain locker in. So on the 27th block from the very front of the ship, he's going to do this line. There we go. And then from about the middle block, should be easy enough to find, do a line like that, and then just fill these bits in on the side. There we go. And do the same on this side. Now I do, well I should say we, because Trey does help me with this bit. We fill this chain locker in the video. It's up to you whether you actually fill this thing in with your supposed chains. It's up to you if you want to spend time doing that. Or you could just encase it off and just leave it empty. It's up to you. It depends how much time you have and how much detail you want in your ship. But yeah, you want to just bring the walls up. It will become clear in a moment. Oh god. But I'm not destroying the ship. Right, so basically on all the corners just bring it up. Following the shape of the ship. Right. And then a line all the way across. Yeah, I can't remember. I don't think me and Will did the chain locker in the 2018 one. I don't remember doing it. If we did, it can't have been anything spectacular because I just don't remember it. I don't think we did though. Then fill the floor in here. So Trey's going to very kindly do the other side. And I don't call them minions like Will's been doing. Speaking of Will, hopefully he'll be in part 5. He was supposed to be in this one, but something came up, as well as my day yesterday not working out as well. So I've wound up doing this one on my own. Hopefully Will be in part 5, and then start trying to get some of the others in the other parts. Right, and then all along the back here, I can hear that spyglass. He's renowned for carrying the spyglass. Yeah, there we go. So you've got it in his hand now. Just can't drop it. Right, and then separate this off as well. There we go. We are going to be doing a ceiling in here. Right, so obviously the front of it's still open, but you can just, you know, encase it at this point if you wish. But we are going to be filling in what kind of looks like chains. Now, about this ceiling here, I find it hard to believe that a chain locker would have one, because, well, the chain's got to filter into it, hasn't it? So, I don't know. It's up to you if you do the ceiling. I'm not overly sure about the ceiling myself, but we'll see. Right. So, you will be bringing this bit up at the front here. And you can choose to do this next bit. So stone brick stairs, and it's literally just a case of randomly filling it in like this to kind of represent chains. I don't think I do the whole thing. Trey definitely does the other side. But yeah, just random directions. You might get a little bit dizzy while doing it. But that's all that's going to be in here, so it's up to you if you choose to do it. But yes, regardless, have fun filling that in. Getting dizzy just watching it. I think Trey's doing a much better job on the other side. Yeah, fill the rest in. Oh, I thought I was going to leave it there. Oh yeah, all the way to the top. But yeah, he's doing a much better job than what I did. It's a lot tidier. That's all you're doing. And then you can block the front off then. Very good job, Trey. See, he doesn't just supervise, he helps out as well. It's very helpful. Are you not done yet? Anyway, start bringing the front up here, and you're all done with the chain locker. So I just thought I would speed this process up a little bit in the editing. I hope this build is going well for all of you, and you're enjoying it. That is the chain locker done and dusted with. So obviously we're going to deal with all of this now. So come straight to the bottom here, and what's supposed to be white terracotta, but it looks pink or peach. It does look more peach, I think, actually. It's certainly not white though. Ooh, am I going to try the fill tool again? Is it going to go correctly? No, you need to put the number in, you daft cow. Right, there we go. Right, so that's the flooring there. So for the walls, I think, is it the same block? No, smooth quartz. For the walls. So, from that bit. There's no point filling it all in back there. There's no space for anything anyway. So you're just going to bring all your walls up. And I don't think there's actually much decoration that goes in here, because to my knowledge I think there's only one, like I put some shelves in or something. The rest are empty. So it's up to you if you actually want storage in here or not. It's entirely up to you. Have some of it empty, have some of it with storage in, or have all of it with storage in. Whatever takes your fancy. It goes much quicker when you've got someone helping. Right, so here comes the ceiling. So it's going to be stairs and then a slab. It's smooth quartz. So it's stairs, slab, stairs, slab, stairs, slab. That's all it's going to be. So you just follow that. All stairs and then a slab. And then stairs. And then a slab. I can't remember which tutorial it was. I think I actually I think I accidentally said I don't even know if I should say it. I said something that sounds very similar to slab, but it's actually a swear word. I can't remember. I think it might have been the Empress of Ireland tutorial. I'm not sure. But yes, I do need to start mentioning my other tutorials because it's like they don't exist on my channel. When I look at my analytics, everything at the top is always Titanic. It's like you wouldn't think that Nomadic, Traffic, Empress of Ireland even exist on this channel. So yeah, I just wanted to mention those, you know, in case people don't realise I have done other ships other than Titanic. Right, so middle block. From there, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it goes all the way up. $20 altogether, unless I have miscounted. Anyway, there should be one block above that bulkhead there, so you can't really go wrong. And then just put a ladder all the way down, so obviously this is going to go through all of the decks. So that's that bit. Right, so in here, you can put storage in if you like, do some lighting. Entirely up to you, but we're just going to pretty much repeat the process on all of these bits here. So don't know why I'm hovering. Right, so this is that G deck? I can't tell in the editing thing. I think it's G deck. Right, so you fill the floor in again, and then you bring all your walls up again. It's a G deck. It's a pretty simple part, it really is. Thank God Will's not here because he'd be saying, oh, it's a bit like you, innit? Because he doesn't have any new jokes even since the original Titanic. I think he does need to get some new ones for sure. That bit in part 1 where he says, I don't need to teach you how to suck eggs at this point. Oh, that was so funny. I've never heard that one before. It's a special one, isn't it? But yes, bring all the walls up. And also as well, I'm going to take the opportunity to mention as well the Pip Media channel. That's not actually run by me, it's run by Trey, but it's all sorts of funny things on there. And I am thinking of doing some like behind the scene type videos as well, because while we're recording these things, we do tend to be talking on voice chat, and a lot of funny things happen. So I'm thinking of maybe, you know, throwing some behind the scene things in. Don't forget it's stairs, slab, and then stairs and slab. But there's going to be all sorts of funny videos on there. So I will leave a link in the description of this video for the Pip Media channel if you fancy a bit of a giggle here and there, because there's all sorts of random videos on there already. I am currently working on one. I'm not going to say anything just yet. It's a work in progress, but it's quite funny. So yes, go visit the Pip Media channel. And yes, that's that. And yeah, I've mentioned the other ships. I've mentioned the Pip Media channel. I do have another music channel called Nutkin. I've not uploaded that in a while actually. That's video game music. I suppose I could leave a link for that too. It's up to you. Yes, that is that one dealt with. So just the same as the one down below. You can choose to have storage in there or not. It's up to you. And we're just going to repeat the process again here. Obviously, yes, that goes around your ladders. Fill that in. Nice and quickly. F deck. And then just wall that bit off there. And just bring your walls up again. See, this would have been a perfect part for Will, because there's lots of room for nagging while we do these walls. But alas, he's not here. But yeah, even as I speak right now, I've got comments coming through asking where this part is. It's on its way. As soon as I've finished editing it, I will upload it. But yeah, this was supposed to come out yesterday, and I'm not going to be making a habit of there being delayed parts. Just sometimes your day just doesn't work out the way you expect it to, and that was one of those days yesterday. So I do apologise for that, but I am only one person, and I do have 2 jobs, a house to run, a bit of a life to live, although you wouldn't think that I do to hear Will. But yeah, I promise the next one will be out on time, and hopefully have Will in it. Right, so yes, stairs there. Yeah, I think he could tell I was a bit confused by that bit. Just sat there looking at it. Okay, so you're just going to do your usual thing. So stairs there, and then slab. Make sure I pronounce the B and not a G. But yeah, you're just going to repeat this process. I think we've got one more to do above this one, and then we'll be moving on to one of the cargo holds, and then from there, from part 5, we'll be working our way down the tank top then. So that's when it gets scary. Very scary. I am terrified of that engine room. I know I said this a whole lot during the Queen Mary tutorial on the run up to the engine rooms. I was dreading it, and then it wound up not being that bad. I'm hoping it will be the case this time as well. We'll see. Right, so yes, that's that. So like I said, one more to do, I think. So this will be E deck? Oh, I can't remember. C, D, E. I think this is E deck. Just going to fill the floor in again. There we go. And the walls. So you pretty much know the process by now. Here we don't want that. Not going to plan. But yeah, entirely up to you if you want to fill these rooms in with some things. There he is. Nice and simple. I'm not a major ship lover, I really am not. I have a genuine interest in Titanic and Queen Mary, and that's about where it stops for me. But it is sad to hear about the SS United States. I actually did sign a petition myself to try and save it. I guess it just wasn't meant to be. I think she is currently on her way to the location where she's going to be reefed. And that's it. It is a bit sad, really, that no one was willing to save it, because I think part of history should be saved where possible, and I think it's just sad that everyone was just thinking of money and not any historical value on anything. But yes, I am sad to hear about that ship. I have no particular interest in it, personally. But I know it means a lot to quite a few people, especially in the Discord group. It gets talked about a lot there. But yes, very unfortunate. I mean, no doubt, you know, if you're viewing this video in like a year or two's time, it will have been gone for quite a while up to this point. But right now, as it stands, it is currently on its way to its final resting place. So, yes. As you may have noticed, I'm struggling to think of anything to talk about while I'm filling this last bit. So, yes, slabs, stairs, slabs. I and that's it. That is it for these parts now. So we've got a huge chunk of the front of the ship built in, but that is where it stops now. We won't be doing any more work at the front of the ship there now. We are going to be doing some work in that cargo hold down there in a second. We will be getting on with that momentarily. Yes, they will be right back. Okay, so this was clearly recorded on separate days, because now we have Bree and Rich there with his dragon head on. Oh god. What do you want? Go away. Oh, and we have Casey Cat as well. So yes, quite yes, and Howling Wolf was on at the time recording his nomadic, I believe. Was it nomadic? Yes. Anyway, we're going to drop all the way down here into this cargo hold. So this is cargo hold number 1, so we'll sort this room out, and then that'll be it for this part. So the walls are going to be smooth quartz. So you pretty much know the process by now, I think, with the walls. Shouldn't need an awful lot of explanation. It's following the shape of the ship. And you're going to do that all the way around the room. So hopefully I get some help with that in a minute. So obviously once your wall is in here, from the netherite, 1, 2, 3, 4, you want a slab there, and then there, and there, and there. And then in the middle, eight with a full block, and that should be just below your deck, and that's the cargo hold hatch thing. But yes, from here, nine blocks forward, and then 2 to the left. You're going to want a trapdoor. Now hopefully this works for you. If it doesn't, you're going to have to use a full block to attach the ladder to. I don't know if it works on bedrock or not, doing the trapdoor and then the ladder. Oh yeah, you want a gap there. Hopefully you caught the thing. I think this is just from the third block up, the fourth block up, sorry. You want to punch that out on both sides. Come on guys, you need to be getting on with these walls. What are you doing? I mean, I'm guessing that they're not just there to stand there looking all pretty. Hello? Get helping, you lazy bastard. You and all. You're supposed to be supervising. Supervise. Delegate. Hey, finally get movement. That's it. Get to work. I swear I am not as awful to work with as Will makes out that I am. So all that back wall as well. So it's all smooth quartz. And then the ceiling is going to be stairs. Oops. And then slabs. So you can do that all the way across as well when the wall's actually being filled in. Maybe just let tray catch up a little bit. But yeah, stairs and slabs all the way across, like we did in the sections at the front. You're going to be doing this a lot throughout this ship actually. For the majority of the decks, apart from the odd room where it will have a little bit of a different design on the ceiling, because there are some rooms that have very, very nice designs on them. But this is the basic one that runs pretty much throughout the whole ship. Big head. Right, So let's carry that on. So I think even in here is quite simple, really. It's just a lot of filling in, but it's okay. If you've got friends with you or whatever, it won't take us long. But I guess you are here to build the Titanic, so I would think you'd be having fun regardless. Let's catch this bit up here. I can't remember if I fill in any details. I dare say I probably don't, judging by how long's left on this video. So obviously, if you want to fill this area in, there's going to be, well, you could use chests and all sorts of different stuff. Just make it look like cargo. This is, you know, I can't speak. This sort of space here is where you can kind of make the ship your own a little bit. You know, do your own things in certain areas. So you can make this look nice with cargo, or you can leave it empty. It depends. Very kindly move out of my way, please. I keep getting knocked about and people being in the way. Yeah, just finish this off from up here. Right. And go back down here. Right. So that is pretty much it. So you can put lighting in there. Fill it in with cargo. Entirely up to you. You can make it your own space if you like. Change the floor as well, I guess, if you like. I don't think we did. We just left it as the netherite. But yeah, that's it. It's part 4, all done and dusted. Again, I am sorry for it being delayed. But that is it. So hopefully you managed to follow along okay. If you didn't, let me know in the comments and I will get back to you as soon as I can. I hope to catch you in part 5, and thank you for watching.